everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Real Estate Wisdom. I'm Vishal Kapoor, Realtor, your host, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey to uncover the fascinating world of Canadian real estate. In today's episode, we'll delve into the rich history of real estate in Canada, explore the increase in immigration as a cause of high demand, and discuss why Canadians have a deep affinity for property ownership. But before we begin, a quick announcement. In the coming weeks, we are going to invite guests who are professionals and who play a critical role in the real estate journey. We'll have a mortgage agents, real estate lawyers, home inspectors, and more sharing their thoughts, insights, and expertise. So let's get started. To truly understand the current state of the Canadian real estate market, we must first take a step back and look at its historical roots. Canada's real estate history dates back centuries, with Indigenous communities trading land and settlers carrying out homesteads. In the early days, land ownership was closely tied to the development of towns and cities. As the nation expanded, so did the demand for housing. The emergence of urban centers brought about the construction of iconic buildings, shaping the architectural landscape we know today. From the grand states of the post to the modern high-rises of the present, Canadian real estate has always been a reflection of the country's growth and aspirations. Now, let's explore why Canadians have such a strong connection to real estate. The dream of owning a home is deeply ingrained in our culture. But what drives the obsession? Part of it can be attributed to Canada's stable economic and political landscape. Owning property provides a sense of security and stability, a place to call home in ever-changing world. Additionally, real estate has historically been a solid investment, appreciating steadily over time. Beyond financial reasons, there's an emotional aspect too. A home is where memories are made, where families grow, and where personal identity is nurtured. Another significant factor driving the demand for Canadian real estate is immigration. Canada has long been a land of opportunity, attracting people from all corners of the globe. The increase in immigration brings a surge in population, leading to a higher demand for housing. Newcomers are not only seeking shelter, but also seeking to establish roots and contribute to their new communities. As we welcome newcomers to our shores, it's important to recognize how immigration shapes our real estate landscape and the challenges and opportunities it presents. Now, let's take a look at the current trends in Canadian real estate. In recent years, we have witnessed a surge in demands for homes driven by factors like low interest rates, urbanization, and the desire for more space in the wake of the pandemic. This led to a competitive market with limited inventory and rising prices in many areas. It's important for both buyers and sellers to navigate these trends with a clear understanding of the market dynamics. And that's wrap up our first episode of Real Estate Wisdom. We have explored the historical journey of Canadian real estate, discussed the increase in immigration as a driving force for demand, and delve into the reasons behind the Canadian obsession with property ownership. Thank you for joining me, and remember, stay tuned for our upcoming episodes featuring professionals who are essential to your real estate journey. Until next time, this is Vishal Kapoor, Realtor, your friend in real estate, signing off. Disclaimer: the information provided in this podcast is for informational purpose only and should not be considered as financial or investment advice. Consult with your professional before making any real estate decisions.